Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of April 2024. I'm going to pull for you a 7-card spread, see who's heading towards you around this time romantically, whether it's a new person entering your life or a returning lover, or someone that you're already currently connecting to and you just want to make sure that you can trust this person and see how you both currently feel about the relationship you currently have, and if there's anything to look out for, such as an incoming argument, whatever the case may be, to help you prepare. Whichever your status is at the moment, Taurus, I will try my very best to see who you're connecting to this week, what your story is with this person, and how it may potentially unfold, okay, for the next 7 days. So let's begin. Oh, and happy early birthday. Your birthday is next week. So I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Spirit, please dive into the energy of Taurus today, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who is heading towards Taurus around this time frame, and what can Taurus expect? Taurus is open-minded to the messages you have in store for them today, as long as what comes through is for Taurus's highest and greatest good. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my terrific Taurians. All right, let's take a look. Really, that card wants to stay, so you get a bonus card. All right, let's first see what your bonus card is. We have the 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Now, the 7 of Pentacles is telling me that this week, something's making you feel like you need a pause for a second to reflect at a situation that you have been investing in. The 7 of Pentacles is like kind of doing a reevaluation on something, and since this is a love reading, it looks like you're looking over at a specific person or your love life overall and asking yourself, am I getting back what I've given to the situation? Are there people taking from my table instead of adding to my table? You know, you're really trying to reflect and see if something is worth your time and investment any further. Okay, we will see what's going on with this. I will clarify it, but let's see how your main spread shows up. See who's around you. Okay, so the person heading towards you this week, how do they feel about you and the connection? We have the 6 of Wands. Now, the 6 of Wands as feelings tells me that you have someone that feels excited to, get your attention. You make them feel seen. You make them feel appreciated. You make them feel like they've got, something that other people don't have. You see, the 6 of Wands is the energy of being recognized for something that's has you stand out from the rest of the crowd. So this person feels like you just make them feel good about themselves. Okay? Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be a Leo. But they feel like you're giving them a lot of attention. So let's take a look at their intentions with you. We have the Magician, their behavior and actions towards you this week, the Page of Cups. Someone's got a crush. You got someone crushing up on you. It feels like this is a new connection. Now remember, new can be subjective. New to me could be a couple weeks. New to you could be a couple of months. Others, it could be a year. It depends, because ask someone who's been married for 20 years what their definition of new is. But you've got somebody here that is, feeling confident that you guys have something here that could be given more attention to. How do you feel about this person? We have the Knight of Wands, fire energy. So with the Knight of Wands being your feelings, you're saying that you are very attracted to this person. You feel, a rush of excitement when you see their text message, and you apparently. There's a lot of chemistry that you have with this person. There's this desire to just live on the edge a little bit and just take risks with this person. But the Knight of Wands is also you telling me that you may be feeling like you're dealing with someone that is a bit on and off with you, on and off with their attention, or on and off with how they show up. Like you don't feel like they are consistent with how they show up for you. It's like you're analyzing their patterns this week, and that could be why that 7 of Pentacles wanted to come out. You're analyzing their patterns with you. Do they consistently text you each morning? Do they consistently say goodnight to you at night? Do they come and go a lot? Do they stay around? Do they invest back into you the way you invest in them? You're definitely doing like a relationship audit. Okay, a relationship audit. Because I don't know about you, but the Taurians that I have met don't like to waste their time. Don't like to waste their resources at all. You eat out of my fridge, you're going to bring something to my fridge next week. All right? I never mess with a Taurian's food. I'm a Taurus moon. Let's get the rest of your spread, because I wanna see the overview first before I get into any more specifics. because I want to definitely dive into your person's intentions and behavior. So what's the potential challenge this week? The Sun, major for Leo, and your potential weekly outcome. The Empress, major arcana for Taurus, and Venus in Libra. That's a very beautiful outcome, Taurus. I love that. Your advice, Temperance, another major arcana, and this is for Sagittarius. And the overall energy that supports your love life this week, ooh, the Five of Swords. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Influenced by the Hanged Man and the Emperor. So there's a divine partnership here. Are you in the mix of a false Emperor? Is this what I'm getting? Because there's an Emperor showing up here, and there's like a Hanged Man energy influencing this Emperor. You may be wondering if the person that you're connecting to is someone that's not capable of stepping into that Emperor role for you. Okay, I do see the Emperor right here, but it's connecting to the Hanged Man, which tells me that something may be temporary on hold while you reflect to see if this person is someone that can step into that Emperor role for you, because you're the Empress, regardless of your gender. The Empress is a match with the Emperor, not a knight, not a page. Emperor. Okay, so you might have a choice to make in love around this time frame. Whether there's two people in your life right now, or you're just making a choice in love on whether or not you want to give to this person anymore, or just to have fun with them for right now and then just go from there. But I need to clarify this Five of Swords, because the Five of Swords as the overall energy tells me that there may have been some mixed signals being exchanged, or there may have been some deception. It could be something that someone's really keeping to themselves, and it's getting another person wondering, why are you keeping that to yourself? Why are you so, picky about what information you give me? It's like you may feel like someone is very picky about what they share and don't share. I mean, this person's not coming in with bad energy, so there's something going on here. And with the Sun in the challenge position, I read the energy in reverse. And the Sun to me in reverse is quite similar to the Moon card, right? So with the Sun being in the challenge, you're pretty much saying in this reading today that something is hidden right now. You feel left in the dark in regards to your love life right now. Whether you feel in the dark in regards to, have I met the one? Or is this person lying to me? Are they hiding something? Are there other people involved? You feel like you're lacking clarity in regards to the situation. So that's why you look like you're pulling back this week to really reevaluate things. And it's like you're reflecting on everything that this person has said to you. You're reflecting on every text message that you have exchanged with this person, and you're really trying to connect all the dots and cross all the T's to see if there's anything you overlooked and missed, and you're just trying to highlight some things because you want growth. You want transformation. You want to be happy, Taurus. You deserve to be happy. All right, so let's see what's going on. Because you got someone being sweet with you this week. There might even be a message that says, I love you. Because I'm looking at this cute little girl, and she's got a little drawing that says, I love you. So someone's being very sweet with you, adorable with you. They love your attention, that's for sure. Clarify the Six of Wands for this person's feelings towards Taurus this week. Now, the Six of Wands is also the energy of overcoming an obstacle, overcoming, a challenge. So maybe this already took place. You guys may have already had a little bit of a argument or a setback, and this person's feeling excited that you guys were overcoming it. Why the Six of Wands? Why the Six of Wands? The Eight of Pentacles and the Sun and Judgment. Wow, this person's having a huge sudden realization about you this week, Taurus, like a huge one. There's something that they're getting a lot of clarity on. Remember, you're the one that may be lacking clarity with that Sun in the challenge, but they see something clearly, okay? Judgment, 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 judgment. Judgment can be the energy of forgiving somebody and learning from the experience. Maybe someone said something hurtful. Remember, this could be happening any day now. Maybe this hasn't even happened yet. Judgment is also the energy of doing like a review and releasing what no longer serves in order to resurrect something, and give it a chance again. I got 2 cards showing up here where there's an energy of you both reviewing something. Like reviewing. It's like I can picture you both looking at a video of your relationship from start to now and reviewing every little scene that was pivotal to your relationship, and then rewinding, fast forwarding, rewinding, pausing at certain parts, and really like analyzing certain situations to see if things were overlooked. Wow, you're reading. This is unique. It's been a while since I've had a reading like this. The last reading I had that felt similar to this was for Libra back in 2022 or 2021. I've got a great memory when it comes to my cards anyways. Something's going on. All right, let me clarify your feelings. Your feelings for this person, Taurus, is the Knight of Wands. You feel like they are attractive. You feel like they are someone, maybe you see them as a bad boy, bad girl type, someone that you want to have fun with, but maybe not take too seriously because of, you know, some things that you've noticed. Why the Knight of Wands for how Taurus feels about this person? Justice, Libra energy, and the Queen of Swords. You feel like you have to watch them. Look at you. Look at you. You're climbing to the top of that tree to get a bird's eye view of the situation because you feel like at ground level you may be overlooking a few things. So you're like, all right, well, I can't see at ground level. Let me just get a better point of view, you know, an aerial view. Now, the Queen of Swords is Libra energy, and Libra is ruled by Venus. So I'm getting that planet Venus coming in strongly for your reading, and it's your planet ruler. So maybe look at where Venus is in your house position on your natal chart. Where is Venus? Okay, because Venus is the, if I'm getting this moon energy with that sun in reverse, moon, that's Pisces, that's 12th house energy. Whenever Venus is in the 12th house, that talks about secret affairs. Someone here may be worried about there being a secret affair, or you are already well aware of something needing to be a secret for right now. It's like you're watching this person to make sure that they're not trying to lie to you. Okay? There's just this energy that you're getting, this feeling, this nudge that's saying something's missing. I'm not seeing the whole story. I'll get to that in a second. Let me clarify your person's intentions. Let's start with the Magician. The Magician carries all 4 aces. So this person intends to utilize all the tools available to them to get what they want in the situation. Whether you're benefiting from it too or not, that's yet to be revealed. But it's definitely the energy of, I intend to get what I want here. I intend to manifest this. Why the Magician for their intentions with Taurus this week? The Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Okay. All right. So they got good intentions. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to make sure that they didn't have gnarly intentions with you. That's good. Because the Queen of Pentacles to the Magician and the Page of Wands as intentions, that's the intent to come in very grounded, very reliable, very stable in their energy, while also throwing in like a little flirty mix to it. Pages are underdeveloped emotions, underdeveloped thoughts, underdeveloped ideas. So with the Page being in their intentions position, they're telling me that your connection is still being developed and not yet fully matured into Queen energy or King energy, but that's their intentions to get there. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Let's clarify the Sun. Why is the Sun the challenge this week? Maybe the Sun is the challenge because it's finally rising and exposing this 5 of Swords energy. Sorry, buddy. It's finally exposing this energy. And it's challenging you guys this week. Why the Sun? Why the Sun? Why the Sun? Ooh, the 3 of Swords and the Lovers and the 8 of Cups and the Fool. Okay, so what that Sun is exposing is that there is a very important decision that is needed to make in love. All right, I feel like I have a Taurus here that is trying to figure out, do I stay or do I go? You're right now with that 7 of Pentacles energy, it looks like you're emotionally detaching from the situation and thinking your way through the matter instead of feeling your way through the matter. Because earth energy and air energy is the thinkers of the zodiac, whereas water energy and fire energy are the feelers of the zodiac. You're not feeling your way through the situation, you're thinking through it. All right, there's a very important decision you have to make with that Lovers card, Gemini energy, and we're in Mercury retrograde right now till April 25th, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Okay, so I would definitely refrain from making any big decisions from now until April 25th and maybe 5 days after with the shadow period in regards to the situation. And that could be why Temperance is your advice. They're telling you to be patient about something, don't be impulsive, because the art depiction strongly suggests that this week you and your person might get to a point in the relationship where you might feel like you don't trust them and you're going to want to talk it out with them. I mean, look at the body language in both of these cards. Okay? The body language says it all. There's something about this person, regardless of gender, that you're like, I'm not so sure about you. I need to think on this a little bit before I get my heart invested. All right? Because with you standing behind that tree branch, you're letting that tree branch block your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is not being exposed to the energy around this person. It's like a shield, you know. You're constantly walking around, you know, blocking that heart from getting touched by this person. You're trying to use your head about something. All right. Yeah, because you feel the Knight of Wands for this person. Anybody would feel that way if they're dealing with someone that's coming in like the Knight of Wands. All right, like the first couple weeks of dating someone, it's natural for someone to come in with this Knight of Wands energy because you're like basing the connection off of the initial attraction, the initial chemistry. But after some time, if someone's not, you know, maturing into like a queen or a king, that calls for a little bit of a look-see, you know. So I want to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, your outcome looks really great, Taurus. You look very happy. You're in your element there. Why the Seven of Pentacles? The Two of Swords, look at that. And the Two of Wands. And then the Knight of Wands, look at that. You're in this energy of, do I walk through this door to go towards this person, or do I slam that door shut and just lock the door? I got that same message off of Aries' reading. And then I got the Nine of Cups. So this person makes you happy and you make them happy. There's this energy of daydreaming about this person. You daydream about this person a lot, it feels like, this week. But there's a part of you that's like, am I just in la-la land about this person? Or once I snap out of the honeymoon phase with this person, is reality going to slap me in the face and I'm going to be, you know, looking at someone that's going to make me feel like this all the time? You're like, Taurians are very smart cookies. You guys are very smart. You know that the fun stage or the honeymoon stage wears off eventually, and you got to be able to, you know, like the person as a person after that. All right, so you're really trying to figure out if this is someone that you can really deal with. Let's clarify their behavior towards you this week. We got the Page of Cups. This is a very specific reading, Taurus. You know I get pretty specific and nosy, but this one is like very specific. Why the Page of Cups for their behavior towards Taurus this week? The Six of Cups, and then I got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So it feels like you got someone that's reaching out to you, wanting to be sweet, wanting to be expressive. With the Six of Cups being here, this could indicate they've been missing you. So maybe there's been a couple days in between you guys speaking to each other, or a couple of weeks, or whatever the case may be. Because the Six of Cups is also the energy of returning. Returning to a message, returning to sending a message, returning to read a message. So there's a message that has someone feeling a bit reminiscent about something, a bit nostalgic. Or if you guys have not gone more than a day without talking to each other, that Six of Cups to the Page of Cups could also indicate them reflecting on the recent event, Six of Cups, before hitting send on a message that they feel like would make you smile. Okay? But there's some anxiety surrounding it for some reason. Some anxiety. So I want to clarify this card, because this card's bugging me. It's my least favorite in this tarot deck. It's just that lady looks so freaking angry, and she looks, I don't know, gossipy. Like there's some gossip around something. Clarify this Five of Swords. Who is this Five of Swords energy attached to? the Hermit in reverse, and the Three of Cups. The Hermit in reverse to the Three of Cups could be telling me that someone's feeling a bit annoyed that someone went quiet for a little bit and now is coming back to return to the situation, acting like nothing's changed. So it feels like, Taurus, whoever this person is to you, this week, they might like get quiet for a couple of days and then return like nothing ever happened. And you're in this energy of, do I even respond to their text? I mean, how dare they go a couple days without reaching out to me? Anything could have happened to me in that time frame. Do they not care? Because if they cared, they would have at least checked in. It's like they're unpredictable with their communication patterns with you, which leaves you concerned that there could be third parties involved. Now, if you're aware of any other people involved, then you may feel really hurt that, you know, you're not being the one that's getting the main attention. But your outcome looks really good. So I'm not feeling like there's third parties involved because it's not coming up as the main focus. If there was third parties involved, I feel like it would have been a part of the main spread. You know, anything I clarify after that is, you know, just pulling off of that energy more, digging in deeper. But I feel like it would have been in the main spread. So let me clarify why you look so happy in your outcome. Because you're getting something you want. Something's working out in your favor, Taurus. Why is the Empress Taurus's weekly outcome? The Four of Wands, the High Priestess. Okay. Okay. Something's working in your favor. What you're telling me is that there's this element of you feeling in control of your home, your family, your dynamic, who you allow in your kingdom, who you will not allow in. All right, so you're showing me that you're allowing the right people into your little world with that Four of Wands High Priestess, and you go silent on anyone that doesn't belong. And what's interesting is, I'm looking at this Four of Wands, which represents a household right now for me. I'm looking at it, and I also see this card. Okay, remember that one card that showed us, hold on, I'm going to show it to you. Remember that Two of Wands card we saw a moment ago where it showed you, yeah, here we go, standing in front of a door? And I said, this is you contemplating whether you want to walk through that door to whomever this person may be, or slam it shut, lock it, and put the deadbolt. Well, it's interesting how your outcome looks like you're happy with whomever's in your house at that moment, because it looks like you're in your kitchen right here, in your home, Four of Wands. And there might be an outsider in the situation that you did not let inside. You did not let inside. But there's someone that you did let inside, Taurus. So either that's telling me that you're dealing with an unpredictable person right now and you're really not feeling it, but that there's another energy that's cycling in around this time that is a vibrational match for you. Remember, we saw the Emperor. We saw the Emperor too. And you're letting that person skedoodle in your house while kicking the Knight of Wands person out to the curb. You know, get back on your bike, buddy. You know, it feels like that. It feels like you're making a choice with the divine's help on who is the one that's right for you. Is it this person, or do you feel like it's somebody else? Let me clarify that Emperor, but I'm going to use a different set of cards. Let me clarify that Emperor, because I'm feeling really called to clarify that Emperor. Again, there's no genders in my readings. You know, a woman can come up as the Emperor in my readings. All right, so this is not for any gender specific. I wasn't ready, but the Five of Swords wanted to hop out. And I said that earlier, there might be like a false emperor around you. Someone that is pretending that they're looking for a commitment. They're pretending that they're ready to settle down. Or they're pretending that they are loyal and stable like an emperor is. But maybe they're just a player. Clarify this Emperor, please, for Taurus. Clarify this Emperor. Now, if you're dealing with a situation involving no contact, or you're dealing with it's complicated Baddison situation, I will pull your person's hidden feelings for you at the end of the read. Clarify this Emperor, please. Major arcana for Aries. King of Cups. Whomever that Emperor is, this is someone with a big heart, a heart of gold. I absolutely adore the King of Cups. I adore the King of Cups. I've met many people, women and men, in my life that show up as the King of Cups, and sweethearts. Those are the people that go to charities and like donate their time. They're just so loving, so sweet. And then I got the Nine of Swords on the bottom. So there could be some, you know, anxiety surrounding somebody around this time. All right, so let me clarify your advice, and then I will pull from the hidden message. Why is the Temperance card Taurus's advice? The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. Okay, so Taurus, your advice is to maintain your confidence around this time and just really look at the person that you're connecting to or people that you're connecting to and ask yourself, are they adding to my table, or are they always continuously taking from my table? Do they support me in the way that I support them? Or are they just going to be a freaking, you know, liability in my life, someone that's going to bring me a lot of pain and sadness and not be here to help us both support a healthy life? You know, really ask yourself that. If anyone comes in your life and you feel like you feel more drained than, you know, refueled in their presence, let them go. Let them go. They don't deserve your time at all. But if there's people or a specific love interest in your life that you always feel good when you talk to them, you always feel refreshed, or just like this person gets you, keep them around. All right, you'll know. You'll know who's worth their time or not. So for zodiac signs that came through this reading today, I have Sagittarius, I have Libra, I have Taurus, I have Aries, I have Leo, Gemini, Virgo, and Cancerian energy, and Sag. But it could be any zodiac sign, okay? Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl Taurus. And if you would like to book a private reading, the link to my website can be found in the description box below of every video. Also, every weekend I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings For You spread, where I dive into your person's feelings for the next 7 days. You see my face, I interact with you live on camera. This Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing my All Signs, and I got a little surprise. So you'll probably want to be there. So rock that notification bell. I'll link in the description box below this video my most recent All Signs reading, so you can get a little bit of idea of what to expect in those live streams, and that reading's still good for the week too. So yeah, I want to do a surprise to celebrate my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. All right, I'm so grateful for you guys. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. There's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had some time to reflect? Look at that, Taurus. Look at that. For some of you, you told this person, look, I need some time to reflect. I need some time to reflect. It came up in the card. Okay? And that is your energy, Taurus. Some of you guys may be a moon in Taurus or rising in Taurus. All right, so with that said, smile until your cheeks hurt. I love you. I'll see you in a few days for your next weekly update. I love you guys. Take care.